Hey everybody, how are you? Tonight I would like to give a shout out to one of my favorite Doctor Who websites, which is DoctorWhoTV. I will include a link up to the website once this is posted. They are one of my favorite Doctor Who websites. They're full of, especially for their various articles that they have up, they have a lot of opinion pieces that I think are really cool. They cover Doctor Who, they cover the spin-offs that have happened, they have polls here and there, and they like to give their predictions and they give their reviews. They give reviews and then they also give spoiler-free reviews. Now, for me, spoilers, I have a love-hate relationship with them. Sometimes I like to see what a spoiler is, and then as I'm watching whatever it is, I like to piece it together, and then there's other times where, you all know, especially if there's a bad spoiler, it's like, why did I go and see that? Why do I have to go and look that up? So that's my love-hate relationship with spoilers. But right now on the website, they have one of their current articles that they just put up is 7 changes they would like to see with Peter Capaldi's time as the Doctor. As we all know, Capaldi is our 12th Doctor, and Series 8, last I heard Series 8 is going to start in September, which I'm not that happy about. It's like, why do we have to wait until September? We've been waiting since Christmas Day. So it's really exciting to see that article, and they also have up the pictures that have surfaced of Capaldi filming right now. And so for this article, I would like to highlight this video. Hello, I'm tongue-tied. This video, I would like to highlight that article of changes they would like to see to Capaldi's era. And out of the 7, I would like to point out the 4. 4 that I thought made really good strong points. One of the first things they point out is they would like to have slower paced stories. This one I agree on. Especially towards the second half of Series 7, I thought a lot of the stories felt rushed. Like, you didn't even have a chance to catch your breath in some things. They would just, rush. One of them is, one story, for example, that I thought was rushed and they kind of, like, blew an opportunity was Journey to the Center of the TARDIS. There were a lot of elements that one I thought were rushed. Like the scenes where you finally saw different areas of the TARDIS that you didn't even know were there, like the observatory, and I think another one was the swimming pool. There were a lot of parts in that were just like too rushed. It's like, okay, we know it's a race against time theme in that episode, but I think there are some things that they definitely rushed and kind of blew a chance at. There was that one. I'm trying to think if there was any others that felt kind of rushed. With the time of the Doctor, there were definitely elements of that one that kind of felt rushed, which I'm not even going to go into, but there were elements of that one. But for me, the standout one that felt rushed and kind of a lost opportunity was Journey to the Center of the TARDIS. I liked that episode, but there were elements of that one that were rushed, like I said. Another thing they point out is a new opening sequence. At first, the new opening titles, the new opening sequence for Series 7, when that started out, I thought it was really cool. But as Series 7 progressed, I thought, I'm starting to miss Series 5. Series 5 was 11's first run-through as the Doctor, and I thought the opening sequence for his, for Series 5 and Series 6, I thought the opening sequence for those two series were done perfect. They fit Doctor Who perfectly. You have the, the dramatic imagery of the TARDIS flying through the time vortex, and you have clouds and thunder and lightning, and really dramatic, really, really like action. And for Series 7, you had just, like outer space imagery and just like static of the titles appearing, and it just felt different and like not all that good. So I'm hoping that the title sequence for Capaldi's first run as the Doctor, Series 8, is very different from Series 7, which leads right into another point that they're making with a new theme. Series 5 and 6, the theme is full of instruments and dramatic, and really just, it hooks you when you hear it. And for Series 7, it was more just like really watered down. I felt it was really watered down and kind of lost something. The way the theme was revised, it kind of lost something. That's what I felt it did. And the last thing, and I think this is going to be really interesting, the last thing that they point out, one of the last things they point out is what is Capaldi's sonic screwdriver going to look like. Now, this is 11's. I don't think this will fit 12. I don't. And they also point out about how the sonic was overused a lot during Series 7, which I agree on. I'm hoping that with Capaldi's it's going to be a very different design and kind of be less trigger happy on a use for a sonic screwdriver. So, that is my shout out to the website. If you haven't seen it yet, I really hope you check it out. It's a good website. They're just one of my favorite sites to go to for opinions and reactions to stuff, and I love them. And so I'm gonna be back with another video soon, so stay tuned, and voila.